What if the road to adventure was filled with relentless obstacles? Noraly Schoenmaker, better known as Itchy Boots, is no stranger to danger. Her solo motorcycle journeys have captivated millions. But what lies beneath the surface of her fearless persona? Today, we're diving into the untold story of her most challenging adventures yet. Welcome to a close-up look at the life of Noraly Schoenmaker, the explorer behind the YouTube hit Itchy Boots. With more than 2.69 million subscribers and 582.88 million views, she has turned her channel into a catalyst for wanderlust and inspiration for many travelers and dreamers worldwide. But like with every stunning ride, successive dilemmas challenge her physical limits, mental toughness, and mechanical abilities. From fighting harsh weather conditions to overcoming cultural obstacles and enduring mechanical failures in the middle of nowhere, Noraly's journey started in 2018 when she boldly decided to leave her professional life as a geochemist. She sold everything she had and purchased her first motorcycle, a Royal Enfield Himalayan called Basanti, embarking on a ride that would forever alter her life. And so she traveled more than 180,000 kilometers in over 70-plus countries, blogging each turn of events on YouTube. Her jump from science into solo travel wasn't merely pursuing adrenaline. It was about redrawing the possibilities when passion converges with fearlessness. So what was it that ignited this sudden change? For Noraly, it was the need to break free from routine. She was suffocating under her daily routine and frustrated with the life she was leading. The appeal of adventure became too great, and she broke free from conventions, embracing uncertainty and new adventures. Her initial big trip began in India and Nepal, and then continued west via Europe and South America. With each mile rode, Noraly found something new in terms of cultures, landscapes, and individuals who redefined her outlook on life. This experience set the stage for what would evolve into Itchy Boots, a channel focused on encouraging others to travel the world without fear, confronting the road alone one, physical and mental challenges. Noraly's exploits see her journey through some of the planet's most inhospitable landscapes. From icy temperatures in Tajikistan to the blistering deserts of Africa, every ride tests her mettle. Now riding Saudi Arabia as part of Season 7 of Itchy Boots, she's encountered rugged desert landscapes and unrelenting heat. The isolation of solo travel compels her to face inner fears and doubts while stimulating her development as an adventurer. Imagine this, traveling across a massive desert with only sand dunes as far as the eye can see. The sun beats down overhead as the temperature rises over 40 degrees Celsius. Every mile is a challenge of willpower, both physical and mental. Noraly frequently reports how these situations test not only her body, but also her mind. There have been instances where tiredness crept in, those moments when she wondered if she could continue walking through difficult lands or inclement weather. It's in such moments, though, that she discovers inner resilience, overcoming fatigue and uncertainty to achieve newer heights. Noraly also highlights the need to be mentally prepared for long rides. She undergoes mindfulness exercises to remain alert when encountering difficult situations on the road. Mechanical breakdowns are a part of Noraly's journey that cannot be avoided. In recent times, she experienced several problems with her bicycle, such as a smashed gear shifter and a failed rear tire valve when she was traveling along far-off roads in Saudi Arabia. What makes Noraly different is the fact that she faces the difficulties head-on. By recording each repair and explaining her problem-solving steps to her audience, she encourages others to adopt self-reliance and resilience. A rather memorable event involved being left alone in one of her early travels, stuck in an isolated spot where there was no cell coverage and immediate assistance available. Far from getting panic-stricken, Noraly drew on her understanding and raw resolve to get things repaired by herself through restricted resources of tools on hand. Such moments are indicative of not only Noraly's technical competence, but also demonstrate the significance of being able to be adaptable to solve unscheduled hitches that inevitably happen in single travels. She frequently provides advice to her viewers on general motorcycle maintenance, getting them to understand how their motorcycles work so they can make simple repairs on their own when out riding. By doing this, she not only makes her viewers self-sufficient, but she also creates a level of freedom that will come in handy for anyone who plans on traveling far from home. Traveling in isolated regions usually involves adjusting to the local culture and transcending language differences. In spite of this, Noraly establishes real connections with locals, experiencing moments of hospitality that bring out the best in cross-cultural encounters. Each nation has its own culture and traditions. In certain places where hospitality is everything, the people go out of their way to make visitors feel at home. inviting them in for meals or providing help when they need it most. Noraly has warm stories to tell about these experiences, reminders to us all of the inherent goodness of humanity beyond borders and backgrounds. But dealing with cultural differences is not always easy sailing. Language differences can create misunderstandings that need patience and a sense of humor. She welcomes these moments as learning opportunities, not only about other cultures, but also about herself. Through such experiences, Noraly highlights the need for respect and open-mindedness when traveling overseas. She invites viewers to engage in cultural immersion instead of merely moving through foreign lands as tourists. Such an attitude enhances their experiences while promoting understanding between individuals from varying backgrounds. A male-dominated world adventure motorcycling is typically considered a man's game, but Noraly breaks stereotypes with each ride. Through Itchy Boots, she makes a strong statement. Fearlessness has no gender. Her adventure has inspired many female riders across the globe to pursue their adventurous nature while defying social norms unapologetically. Noraly regularly ponders how society views women adventurers. The doubting of women engaging in physically demanding pursuits, such as motorcycling, is very much still prevalent across much of the globe. Rather than let this attitude get her down, though, she lets it act as fuel to drive her further. By openly discussing both successes and setbacks on her channel, Noraly builds a positive community for potential adventurers, particularly women who might be reluctant to pursue their dreams because of social expectations or fears. She often works alongside other women riders, sharing their stories as well as hers, to bring forward different voices in adventure motorcycling and give a voice to the voices usually ignored in traditionally male-dominated arenas. This friendship brings solidarity to women who have common interests while forming empowering networks that uplift one another on their paths of choice. The hidden costs of adventure. The physical toll from lengthy rides results in exhaustion or injury. The psychological toll of always being unsure falls heavily on the shoulders of any person taking up such ventures. Moreover, there are financial burdens associated with maintaining a motorcycle while traveling extensively. Repairs can be costly depending on where you are globally. Yet despite these challenges, and perhaps because of them, Noraly continues undeterred, proving that passion can overcome even the toughest obstacles. She talks about practical things such as budgeting. Getting by without having to give up on experiences along the way is paramount. From staying in camps rather than paying hotels whenever it is possible, to cooking instead of eating out, every choice contributes towards making adventure economical in the long run. Is it worth it? In spite of every difficulty encountered along this amazing journey thus far, Noraly is still optimistically set on life on two wheels. Her open spirit to share both victories and setbacks cultures her a role model for travelers around the globe. Each obstacle encountered becomes another page added to this amazing tale, a testimony highlighting strength while emphasizing individual development gained through discovery. Would you embark on a solitary adventure such as Itchy Boots? We look forward to hearing your opinions in the comments section below. But did you know this isn't Noraly's first big breakdown? Take a look at our video on unforgettable moments from her previous trips. You won't believe what went down. Enjoy this in-depth look at Itchy Boots' exploits? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more uplifting tales and behind-the-scenes news. Tune in next time as we delve into more stories.